Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share this week's energy read. And so, what I just want to say is, when I was coming down, thank you for all of the comments and all the emails that I received yesterday following my video yesterday. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support means the world to me, and I very much am appreciative of tapping into this amazing divine love, unconditional love energy. And I feel very blessed that I can do that. And I also feel empowered to not do it for somebody if I don't feel that energy in return. So that's what I would just want to say. Always put out the energy that you want to receive back. And I'm sure that is somewhere what we give. We treat others how we would like to be treated ourselves, right? So anyway, this is a game of give and take, and a game of, that sounds like a Phil Collins song. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, so basically this read today is, again, I love these reads because they just give you really good guidance. Because I'm sure when I pulled these cards, I was like, oh yeah, I totally know that why you're telling us this. Because it is about preparing yourself to ride the waves. So, and I can relate to this in my own situation, and I know for lots of people that have also sent me emails and things. So, as I was coming downstairs, turned on the radio, the first song that I heard, it was Foo Fighters with Dave Grohl, and he shouted out, "Wake up!" Now, Dave Grohl, if you follow my videos, then the Star of David is divine masculine, divine feminine, divine union. And so I loved that as soon as I turned it on, there was Dave Grohl shouting out, "Wake up!" So, wake up and smell the coffee. Because I'm going to show you now. So, in their minds, what is going on? So, this is your divine counterpart, right? What are they thinking about? What are they feeling in their heart? And what are they wanting? And I do the Sandra and Taylor for guidance, basically where the energies are at. I use the Wisdom of the Oracle then for guidance, and also the Nature's Oracle as well, because Gaia and the tree and all of... I use for the crystal grid that I do, it's all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And so, you know, the ancient wisdom of all of everything around us, right? The trees, the flowers, the plants, the animals, everything. All of this is needed to help bring us into our connections. And so that's why I love using the Nature's Oracle as well. Because I want to see, what does Gaia want us to do, or what does Gaia want us to help us with? Okay, and so what is going on in their minds? And in their minds, it's about you. And it's about the wanting to transform their lives, wanting to have a happy family, wanting to have this, you know, basically, if you look at this lady, she's in the green dress, which is all about healing. She's also incredibly serene, and she's holding the book of wisdom and the book of love. There's butterflies flying all around her, so she's having the, you know, basically the transformation. And, you know, it's about really, really wanting to have this in their lives, right? Because it's also right next to, at the bottom of the deck, was the rainbow and the happy ever after, which is the Ten of Cups card in the traditional tarot. And the Ten of Cups is the ultimate bliss, right? The ultimate bliss card and the ultimate in happiness. And so, you know, at the end of the rainbow also is the pot of gold. So it's wanting to have everything, and they're wanting to have their transformation. So very much it is the thought, you know, this sense of, you know, expanding their mind to think, actually, I can have a different life, right? I can have, you know, possibly the dream that I've been wanting, I can have, because, you know, I want to have my transformation, is what they're thinking. Because at the heart of them is this sense of that they're deceiving their soul, right? Now, interestingly, I invoked the power of Archangel Michael this morning. And I do that quite a lot. But whenever I feel there's a wobble within my, because I sent my twin a letter last night, and of course he doesn't respond. And because it was bonfire night last night, and it was the 5th year anniversary of when everything went wrong for us. And so I had really wanted to meet up with him before that. And of course he doesn't respond. So I was like, okay, I need to invoke the power of Archangel Michael to help me stay on track. And so I did that just before coming down this morning to do this read. And so when I saw that at the heart of the energy that they're taking from the union is then Archangel Michael, and having this strength to actually root this, what they're wanting, into their physical, right? Then I was so happy to see this, because I was like, that's exactly what I've just done. But not only that, the mirroring of this, right? Basically, you know, this is the physical self holding that sort of heart, whereas this is like the soul self being the warrior for love, right? Literally rooting that energy down onto the ground. So this is how they're feeling at the moment, and this is how they're going to be, right? Because this is them deceiving their soul. This is them standing within their power, right? And at the heart of them, this is what they want to be, right? Because they don't want this anymore. They don't want to be deceiving their soul. They don't want to be feeling like they're in the shadow of their life, right? They want to be here because their mind is, and their mind is based on the happy family, wanting to live the dream, wanting to, you know, wanting to be with you, right? The woman holding a heart, look at that, double 4 as well, right? So this is both of you, but both of you, the reason why they want the happy family is because they want to be with you. You hold the heart for them, and so they want this in their lives, right? And so the key thing to know for them is that they are getting their voice, right? It is also supported by number 12, which is 3, which is divine energy. So this is about the throat chakra, right? So this is about wanting to have their say, basically, finding their strength and courage to actually speak up. And that's another thing that you can always ask Archangel Michael for. That's what give them the courage to speak their truth, right? Give them the courage to cut through all of the crap, for want of a better word, and to be able to speak their truth, right? So that's why having these two either side of what they're feeling in their heart, that they're deceiving themselves, is so powerful from an angelic realm point of view. The fact that they have Archangel Gabriel on the left and Archangel Michael on the right, right? And so, and not only that, but they also have the angel of love below, which is again you, which is again, if you look at that, 4 and 9 is 13, 1 and 3 is 4. And so it's 1 and 3 is 4. So again, grounding this love onto the planet, right? And not only to the planet, of course, it's to them, right? You are the woman holding the crystal in your hand. If I just get my twin flame heart, I keep a twin flame heart against my heart in my bra. And so I keep it there. And so this is literally her holding that twin flame heart. And so this is pulling them towards you, right? Because it's pulling them out of their own shadows and into the light and into the love. And so that's why this powerful combination of, look at all of that love that's all around them. No wonder they're thinking so much about you and about this bliss and about wanting to have a different life, right? Because they don't want to feel this, but what's constricting them is this sense of practicality stuff. This keeps coming up, about actual practical things that are stopping them moving forward. It's number 4. Practical stuff in life is stopping them moving forward. But the biggest thing is knowing that this is actually what they're thinking and what they're wanting. They're also surrounded by all of this support to help make this happen. Because the guidance for them is number 21, which is the field of dreams, which is also number 3. Not only that, but it's be open to receive, right? So it's also open to the yin energy. So again, they're balancing their feminine or the goddess energy within them and being open to allow the universe to support them, right? So, which is a very, you know, being open to receive is a big learning curve. So the field of dreams, this is their guidance. Your thoughts, feelings and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realised in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a greater harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful. Take action and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. Okay, so it's saying, you know, especially it's in response to that question around I'm feeling trapped, right, by my practical surroundings. And the guidance for them is to, you know, you've already sowed those seeds, now step away and be open to receive what the universe wants to bring you, right? Be open to receive and open your heart, because it's all about being an open vessel. So, number 2 is about yin. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them, and you will be pleasantly surprised. So, that's saying, you know, they're in a state of receiving at the moment. So again, it's about, you know, they're going through their own growth period, right? So you have to acknowledge that and let them, you know, do their thing, you know. The oracle guidance is this, which is about shooting stars. So where is your heart's greatest desire? You have the chance right now for your biggest dreams to become a reality. The heavens are shining their blessings down on you, so make that wish a big one. Ah, so you know they're wanting to have their wishes coming true, right? They really are wanting their wishes to come true, and their wish is to follow their dreams, and their dream is you, right? And you know that's why they're thinking so much about this, and that's why their heart is telling them, I can't do the things I'm doing anymore. I want to be, you know, I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to give and receive love. I want to literally have love in my life. And so that's why the guidance is saying to them, you can have it, you know, just wish upon a star, right? You can have your dreams. It's also saying to them, be open to receive, you know, receive the abundance. If they're feeling stuck, then the guidance for them is to open their hearts to receive the abundance as well. So there you go, that's the guidance on their side. I'll come back with the other part of the video for the union energies and the guidance for us. Okay, take care, bye.